What's up, all you cool kids? This is Dee Collins of TsunamiRose.net coming at you live from my craft room here in Las Vegas, Nevada. As I do you guys Monday through Friday, bringing you junk journal content and videos. If that's what you're into, please do subscribe and hit that like button for me. So today what we're doing is we are finishing up, well, not really finishing up, but we're continuing on our journey of making a Christmas journal from the cereal box right here. Hey Beverly, what's up? And I did kind of want to warp and bend, but I've been like working it, trying to make it straight, pushing here in the middle. In the end, it does come out very, very straight, but in between steps, since it gets wet with glue, it does kind of bend and warp and stuff how it wants to. Hey Jen, what's up, girl? So in earlier video, I sewed the inside lining cover up, and then I also did the outside cover. So I'm really excited because now it looks like really nice, really animated, a lot nicer. It just looks a lot better than it did before without the stitching. I just love adding all these stitches in between. It really makes them pop. So what we're going to do today is we are going to adhere the front cover to the journal. We're going to be dealing with this inside cover later. But for today, I want to glue this cover to this cover here. So we're going to be working with the back of the cover. And I'm going to be using glue right because I love glue. So let me just for fun, I was bummed I missed you earlier, but I watched something back. I'm sorry, Jen. I went live at a really random time. I always say afternoon, and then I end up going live at like 5 p.m. Okay, but it was just a lot of stitching. You saw the video. It was just so much. It was just a lot of stitching. And trying to figure out how am I gonna do this. Okay, so I'm just putting the outline of where it's supposed to be, just so I can visually make sure I'm in place when I glue this down here. Okay. So let's get down to the glue section. And I am still trying to figure out what is generous and what is not enough. I still haven't figured that out about glue. Okay, so I use a silicone brush for this, which I love. This has been awesome for glue for me. Of course, you can use any brush that you wish. It's just easier for me to do with this brush here, which is why I love it. Let's get all the glue on here. I don't mind about getting glue on the cover. That's fine. Okay, let's get some more glue here. I hope everybody's having a good day today. I sold my pink Christmas junk journal. Yay! So that was exciting. It's always exciting to make a sale all these years later. It's awesome. Thank you guys for your support. Okay, I'll be shipping. I'm gonna ship that journal off like tomorrow because Christmas, right? Christmas sneaks up on you. Okay, so here's the journal. I'm gonna set it down right here where I wanted it to be. Okay. I'm going to get my... Oh, I forgot. That's why I don't use this one. There's a pen explosion. And this one is somehow still has ink on it. So now I have ink on my fingers. So that's great. I can't find my other butter knives though. So I need to get some grip here on the edges. Yep. And now the ink is getting in my project. Okay, I'm over this now. Anyways. It did help though. Where's my other butter knife? That's what I want to know. Where is my fancy butter knife? Oh, you okay, kids? I'm bummed. God says I ever be hi. Hubby talks to me as well as possible. I'm bummed because hubby's getting a sleep study tonight. Oh yeah, my dad had to have one of those. See, this happens every once in a while. No, okay. I was gonna say, did I lose both pins? Give me 1 second. I literally have to pound this into. I need this tool though. This tool is so old. Sometimes it malfunctions. Okay. We're back. We're back. Okay. Let's do the spine. Yeah, I had to take my son for one. I had to stay with him. Oh, wow. What an interesting thing to make you sleep. And I just can't imagine trying to like sleep with being all plugged up. Seems hard to do. Trying to get the glue on the edges here. Okay. LaTanya, hi LaTanya. Hey Linda, what's up? What is going on? How is everybody? So I also found a stash of fabric ribbon that I've already made. Or fabric, what should I call it? Trim. Fabric and lace trim that I made last year. So I guess I had a lot of plans last year that just did not pan out. But you know what? I can take advantage of it now and get another journal done. So tonight I'm going to cut the pages down to size. I will have time to do it after I'll have time to do it after I do this here. Just sit here and cut some pages down. And then tomorrow I'm going to, I guess we're going to sew the trim on. And possibly I might do 2 lives, one where I sew the trim on and one where I actually sew the pages on, I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. I'm trying to get it done. But also I might change my mind. I don't know. It happens. It happens. Okay, so we got the glue on here. Let's get this down. Working on my pink Christmas journal. Hey. I'm sorry I don't do fall holidays or fall themes though. I don't have a fall around me, so it just really doesn't ever stay in my mind like, oh, it's winter time. Like we don't have it's fall time. We don't really have a fall time here. It's just hot, then it's cold. Okay, so just for fun, not that this does anything, I just want to just kind of roll over just to make me feel better. I don't think it really does. Okay, so here comes the hard part, right? We're gonna need to cut the edges. But what makes it easy is if you pull it back like this and kind of fold it right here. That will tell you exactly where you need to cut. And I have found that this works perfectly. This makes for like perfect corners. See that? Like that, to me, that's a perfect corner. So I'm gonna, and I've had issues with this in the past till I started doing this. And it's just been like game changing. You fold it, and then I do cut just slightly above that. Just slightly. There's this one. I tried to, last time I did this on a journal, somebody had asked me about this part of making my journals. And that video came out so bad and pixelated. It was just one of those days. So hopefully I can link her to this video here. One more corner. Hi, Joy. Yes, this is the tip right here. This could have changed the game a while ago if I'd figured that out. Because there was a lot of times when I didn't cut it perfectly and it wouldn't make that perfect corner that I like. Did this fabric just snap off? Oh, because this doesn't have any glue on it. Because it was like on the fold. No, it's okay. It should still work. Yeah, it still works. Okay, so then what we need to do is cut little V's right here. Little teeny tiny V's where the folds are right here, the crease. Really tiny, don't go up to the paper or don't go up to the edge or anything. And little notches. And then I am going to let this, like I said, dry overnight. So I'm not going to mess with it till tomorrow. There's still plenty to do, like cut down the pages, like I said. Okay. Again, I try and straighten it as I go. So right now it's wet. It wants to warp. So I just keep trying to straighten it. Okay. So now let's do this. I am going to do this long side first. Hi, Chris. What is up? Okay, so let's get the glue here going. Because you do kind of have to do this whole thing in one step. Okay. But which is good though, because you do want the glue to be a little bit dry. So that way it'll stick and not slide around. So here it has some time to dry out just a tiny bit. I'm even going to wave it around like a fan for just like 10 seconds. So it gets tacky and not sticky, right? And we're going to pull the fabric back. Pulling it, pulling it. Really tugging on it. Okay. Okay. Let's just make sure here. Right there. Okay. I love this glue. If y'all don't know already, I'm using Turbo Tacky glue. This is pretty much my go-to glue for my cover and embellishments. So I love this stuff. Okay, let's do this side now. Let's get all of our glue done. Okay, gonna wave it around for another 10 seconds. They need to sponsor you. They don't have it at your Michael's, Jen? What? I am appalled. They have to have it. They don't have it? That's crazy. Try Amazon. Amazon has it. They have it for the same price as Walmart. The better nozzle on Amazon too. Yeah, it's like $2 something. I paid like $10, 9 something for 3 bottles, which is normal. No, I think it was less than that. It was like 9 something. 9 something. Okay. You don't want it to be kind of like floating here on top. That's why I tell you to like kind of push it, tug it, do that kind of motion. That is looking so pretty. I love it. It looks like it's printed or something. It looks like paper. I am loving it, you guys. It's so cute. Okay, let me get the glue off of here because I don't want it to get on my cover. I will freak out. You were there, so you thought you'd look. I thought it would be there. Like, I'm mad. I'm going to talk to Michael's tonight. I'm just kidding. I'm going to call their CEO right now. I have his house number. Thank you, guys. Thank you. It was a lot of work. 1 hour. Just the stitching, I mean, forget about making the journal, but just the stitching alone was 1 hour. Okay. Okay, let's get this down. Makes that perfect corner that I love. I love to see it. And of course, I'm going to put book corners on this. Definitely going to put book corners on this for sure. Okay, because it's quilted, these little parts right here, I don't know if you can see them, there's some parts that are like kind of loose, and that's just because it's quilted. Or, you know, it's all sewn fabric, so right there, there's no glue holding that down. But that'll be okay. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. Right here's a little, that flannel is really thick. That flannel is thick. Okay, let's do this other side here. Dial tone? What you mean dial tone? What do you mean? What do you mean? Okay, let's do this right here. Well, we don't want to put too much glue on this right here because it's really thin paper, so it doesn't need that much glue. Again, I'm waving it around for 1 second. Okay. And we're going to push it down. This could, I guess it's fine. It's fine. It's all good. We're good. Okay. Dang, you guys, I'm not like a donut. Sounds so good. I have a friend out here who owns a donut shop. Every time I go, if I don't go to her store, I feel like I can't have a donut. I don't want to cheat on her store. Okay, you guys, so this cover looks really cute on here. It looks kind of adorable. I kind of love it. So now this has to dry overnight pretty much. So that was kind of the whole video tonight. But I have papers to cut down, so we'll see how long that takes me. So y'all are welcome to hang out with me. I am done with the cover for now. I'm going to leave it somewhere sitting up like this so that it can dry. Like I said, I let it dry overnight. And we will continue working on it tomorrow. Let me put it somewhere. Hang on. Okay, I found where to put it. Now I need my paper cutter. Gotta put this glue away. I was thinking, what am I normally that takes, I don't even know. Normally that takes an hour, and I don't even know what steps I would be on. But anyways, let me get my paper cutter. I've already picked out all the pages for the signatures. So I just gotta cut these down. Of course, all of my journals are basically, the cover is the size of a sheet of paper, and then the inside is, if I print everything 8 by 10, then it fits perfectly. So that's what I need to do. I need to cut everything here down to 8 by 10. So that way it'll fit in my journal. So I've already picked out the pages. I have a lot of writing pages because a lot of my journals are for writing. And of course, some just decorative pages like these. These are from my Christmas, one of my Christmas ephemera sets. And these work perfectly in my signature. So this is the next step before I come back tomorrow. And like I said, so my holiday Christmas trim on here, because I had some left over from last year. Normally right now I would be like, oh, I have to make the Christmas trim. But I don't have to, it's already done. Oh yeah, the whole reason I am here hanging out. I'm gonna make a baby book for my niece's newborn, and I can't decide whether to do a quilted cover or a golden baby book cover. It depends on how much time you have, Jen. If you're really gonna be dedicated and you're gonna, you could, if you do the receipt paper method, you could get a cover done real fast. If you do my actual like 2 pieces by 2 pieces and then make it 4, that'll take a little bit longer. But if you do the receipt paper method, you can get a journal cover done in a day or 2. But if you don't have enough time, then girl, just go with a golden book. Just depends on how much time you have. But you could get it done, a quilted one, you could do it. The receipt paper is by far the fastest method I have seen. And I love it. Let's see. These are already pretty much printed out to be smaller than 8 by 10. So that's how I know how to print stuff out, and it's always going to fit, or kind of design stuff ahead of time and it's always going to fit. I always have a harder time when I do mini junk journals because I don't have, I haven't figured out what size exactly I need for mini journals, and I haven't, this is already 8, and my ephemera is made for a big journal, so that's always a challenge for me. 8.5 by 10, sorry, 8, so it's 10. And this way, I know, by kind of doing them all the same size, I know that it's all going to fit ahead of time. This is from the Christmas book. I thought these would be kind of interesting. They're already by 8. Okay, perfect. And then 10. And then 10. I picked out some really nice colorful pages to put in here. They both sound so cute. So darn. Yes, the drama, right? The drama. By 8, I believe I've already said. Yeah, they are already by 8. Here's 10. Still gotta do the most exciting part, which is folding everything in half. The most exciting part ever. 10. It just dawned on me I can do all these pages at like once if I really want it. If I really thought about it. Let's see, the edge. There's some really cute. See this little Santa on here is cute. She's making the quilts and checking them twice. See, this is why I don't do multiple pages at once, because I feel like I don't cut it right. If you ever wonder why I do cut page by page, it's because I feel like I don't cut it right otherwise. And then we're going to have some of the village, Victorian Village book on here. I made sure to pick out some of the more like prettier looking pages, more graphic pages, I should say. 8.5. Just that small little sliver, and then this is already by 10. So just how to do that. Hi, Happy Maker. Bye, Jan. Okay, so this has to be cut by. It's already 10, so I'm gonna cut it widthwise. Half here. They didn't really have any winter scenes, so I thought I'm like, well, they have the coats on here. Maybe that's wintry. Maybe. Let's see. Right, just the height. 8.5. Believe it or not, even this much really matters on whether it's going to fit in my journal cover or not. So it has to be 8.5. It cannot be even a little bit over. That's not how it works. I have some music sheet paper, and I think I already decided this is going to be the first page on all of the signatures. I believe I have come to that conclusion. And this must be by 10. But I want it to be a little bit more like centered, so I'm going to cut off from one side, and then I'm going to cut off from the other side at 10. Okay. I have some ledger paper. Some fun paper here. Not leaving, say bye to someone else. Uh-oh. Okay, here's 8.5, so that one's done. This is actually in Spanish. I went to a Spanish, in Mexico. I went to basically it's a school supply store. It's an office supply store. But they also sell stuff for like crafts. And I bought a bunch of receipt papers, like, I don't know, like, yeah, this is like a receipt paper here, like, almost for accountants and stuff. Ledger paper, basically. I bought from over there. That was fun. Okay, so this is actual vintage ledger paper, like legit. This is vintage. This is a real deal here. And where did I get this? I got this at an antique store in California when I went to hang out with Rhonda and Pink Oddbird, my Cali friends. They live in my hometown, so anytime I go to my hometown, I hit them up and we go thrift shopping usually. Usually we go thrift shopping. Okay, well, I'm still going to put these in there because, hang on, I need 3. This is only 2. Hang on, I'm going to need a 3rd one. I could have swore, did I cut them differently the other time? Because I could have swore I got like 3 of them out of 2 sheets. But I guess I could be wrong. Like 10. See, this is just slightly off. Like, it's just slightly a little bit too short. But you know what? I'm still going to put it in there. You know what? That's the 3rd one. I don't care. And then we got the pages that I printed out, which I'm going to put in between the pages, of course. Some of my journal cards, but I end up using them as is here on the paper in between signatures. So this is like 1 page right here. And I am going to round the corners. I just cut all the way around them. Patricia, girl. Hello. Are you enjoying the freshness? Because I am. My AC didn't turn on at all tonight. I love it. I love it. Get my power bill some relief, huh? Just a little bit. I'm loving it. I finished my Pink Odd Bird October Daily Halloween journal. Hey. Did I not say your name, Happy Maker? I'm sorry. Hi, Happy Maker. Pink Odd Bird comes up with some cool ideas. I am not as creative as her when it comes to like challenges and stuff. I am not that good. But she lives in my hometown and I like to hang out with her. She's cool. She took me to a cool place where they had good burritos. They are really, really good thrift shopping friends. They do not get tired. They will go all day. Which I love because I can do that too. And in California, there is no shortage of thrift shops. I'm jealous. Okay. And I need one more actually of these because it's one per signature. You did say hi. Okay, cool. Makes me panic for like 2 seconds. I don't want to miss anybody. You know what sounds good, you guys? Is some freaking enchiladas. It just sounds so good. But you know what? I've tried using canned enchilada sauce, and it's just not the business. I can literally taste the tin. So I have to have my mom make me the enchilada sauce, and then I make the enchiladas. They're so good. Because she makes the best enchilada sauce. Just random. I'm like, hey, you know about enchiladas? Sorry to be so random. Just a big old weirdo over here. That does sound good. Yes, enchiladas. Or even like a chimichanga. Oh my god, I have not had a chimichanga in forever. There used to be this place in town that we used to go to, and I think they all shut down. I guess we didn't go there enough. I guess we didn't. These are printables for my regular Christmas line. So these are just regular Christmas printables, not Pink Christmas. But hey, they need some love too, so that's why I'm using them here. It's going to be lots of lined paper, lots of lined spots, lots of journaling spots on the back. It's printed out with lines. These two here, so they're going to be pretty fun to do. Thank you, Patricia. How many pages per signature? So ideally, I would have 10 pages per signature, but that never happens. It always turns into like 13, 14, 15 pages per signature. So yeah, I try and shoot for between 10 and 13 pages per signature, and not anymore, really. Not any more than that. Otherwise, it gets to be too much. Thank you, Patricia. You're too kind. If you're enjoying the video, give me a little thumbs up. Okay. Let me do this right here. Okay. See, that's good. That's good. And I still have the actual journal pages to cut down, but I'm trying to print on the back of them. And my printer kept, like, messing up the corners. I don't know why my printer was messing up the corners, but it was. And I'm just like, not cool. Really not cool. So I gotta figure that out because I gotta print those out. Print them out. But I think this is all the selection. And I still have to get together, of course, the bags, like the little treat bags. I'm going to put the little treat bags that I put in the last one. And just like little things I'm going to add too. So I got to figure that out. Okay, let me get to folding these in half. Honestly, I'm really surprised this one was coming together so quickly. But of course, I have done like 10 lives already about it. Okay, so where's my butter knife, y'all? I don't know where it went. I have several butter knives, and they've all sprouted legs and have run away from me for whatever reason. So, what am I going to do? I had backups, but now I don't know where they are either. Butter knife, where are you? Oh, I see it. Hang on. I see the butter knife. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Here it is. Here's my little butter knife. I don't know where it had been. I keep saying I'm going to buy a new Martha Stewart board, and I just keep using the same one, y'all. Just keep using the same one. Here, these edges. Okay. Oh my goodness. So I gotta decide what I'm gonna get in between all these pages. I definitely want to use the treat bags, and then I have some glassine bags I can put in there too, just like the last journal. I should do a journal where I make all rounded corners. I never really do a whole rounded corner journal. I might round this or that, but mostly it's all going to be just regular corner pages. Oh my god, have y'all been watching Unsolved Mysteries on Netflix? Because I can't. I love it. I love Unsolved Mysteries. I always watch Unsolved Mysteries, like whether it's the show Unsolved Mysteries. I love Unsolved Mystery shows. They're the best. I don't know why I love it, but I do. Here we go. So that'll be like in between the page like that. That'll be cute. Do you ever put doilies in your journals? You know what? I forget. I forget all the time about doilies. I could grab some right now, and that would be a great idea. It's not that I don't have them, I just forget. Literally. I'm going to grab them right now. Otherwise, I will literally forget again. Some journal cards. Okay, 1 second. Let me grab. Sure, because there's the black one. The black one. These. Oh, one of these pictures. Yeah, these are really cute. Okay, so this. The black one. I'm trying to get some of the more festive colors right. Okay. Okay, here they are. Okay. Here's what we'll do. Got 3 different kinds of doilies here. I could put one per signature, one color per signature. Got these square ones I have not even done anything with. So thank you for your suggestion, Jen. It's not that I don't want to, I literally just forget. It's just, that's why I don't like having so much stuff, because you will forget what you have. Oh no, you know what? I want to fold it like this. I think this would be beautiful. Beautiful. Like that. Can go on the page like that. Isn't it pretty? I don't think I've used these before. It's just so I don't have a lot of them, so I think I've been trying to record them. But that's not good. I don't want to be on the show hoarders. No. If it wasn't for my husband, though, I might be a hoarder. I'm not gonna lie. I might be a hoarder. But I have my husband to keep me on track. Okay, so I have these dotted ones, these black ones. I think these would look pretty in between the signature. Okay, so I'm going to call it a day with these three. Okay. Put that off to the side. Hopefully I don't forget it in the next step when it comes to actually putting them in the signature. Hopefully I don't miss it. It's happened before where I fold them and then it just does not happen. Oh my god, it's pink covered. Oh my god. April, what's up, girl? What is up? I'm finally using that ledger paper we bought all I think that was last year we bought this ledger paper. You and me split it, remember? You remember. You remember. Have a good night, girl. Oh my god, I remember that. I still haven't used mine. See, I'm glad I'm not the only one then. I'm barely trying to use it up. I put it up high because it's so big. But I'm glad I'm not the only one then. I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad anymore. I love it though. It's so pretty actually. I might scan it. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to scan it because that's a really nice like pattern that it has. I would love to have that in my collection. Oh my goodness. I know April's probably having a blast on her channel. Halloween is like totally her thing. She loves Halloween. That girl goes crazy over Halloween. Let's get this here on number 5. This paper's a little frail, so that's why I'm kind of scoring it instead of just folding it in half. 5. Oop. Okay. I didn't get to do everything I wanted because I've been so busy and I'm sad about it. No! I'm so glad you enjoyed. Hey, so I was the same way last year for Christmas, and then this year for Christmas, I have all this stuff. I was like, oh my god, I guess I didn't have enough time to make all these junk journals, but I made all this stuff. So now I get to make all these Christmas journals real quick because I somehow did a lot of work last year. So this picture is not really like Christmassy, but he's wearing a jacket. I don't know. It's Christmas to me. It's Christmas to me. And in here, they're like wearing a coat. So, I don't know. It must be winter time. Yes, Christmas feathers. I haven't really used that many feathers this year. I don't know what it is. 2020. It's not the Christmas feather type of year, I guess. I don't know. I did cut them out. I just have not used them. I don't know why. It's not calling me this year like it called me that day, I guess, last year. Oh my goodness. I want to go to those thrift shops out there, man. I need to get out to the thrift shops here now that it's fresh. I went out to thrift shops here a couple times, or was it just once? It was just too hot, man. I didn't even want to do it. It like sucked the fun out of it that it was so hot. I was just like, no, maybe when it's fresher, I can't do like this right now. So I for sure gotta go now that it's fresh. Okay, good. I'm glad I was able to eat up some time because that cover took like 5 seconds to finish. And like I said, tomorrow we'll come back. We'll start putting I want this green to be on the outside. I'm going to start putting hopefully by tomorrow night I'll put the signatures in. I don't know. Sometimes I have plans to go live all day long and then it doesn't happen. But tomorrow I have plans. I'm going to go live twice. One in the morning or afternoon, I should say. I'm going to sew all the trim on here. So I have trim. Good night, April girl. Thanks for stopping by, lady. Michelle's out there with you. Got this coffee dyed paper here. So pretty. And we are almost done here with what I have to do. I'm so glad I've been able to be productive. Hey. That's great. Okay. I made all these embellishments, and then I had a bunch of embellishments from last year, so it's go time. It is go time. And I have no more scrap paper left, basically. I have no more big pieces of Christmas paper left, so these don't have, I'm not going to have as much as that as the other one, but still going to do my best to put Christmas in every corner. If I can, I will. Okay, so this is the last one, y'all, for tonight. I am done here. Tomorrow, we will regroup. We will get our signatures together. We will sew on the trim, and we will sew the signatures into the book. So that is the goal for tomorrow. You can always, of course, join me the next day for the replay. But y'all know you have a new video for me every day, y'all. Or is today Friday? Today's Friday. I don't care. I'm still going live tomorrow. I don't care. I'm always confused on days. It's terrible when you don't leave your house. Okay, you guys. I hope y'all have a good night, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'm still going to go live. I want to get this journal done before New Year's Day. All right. I hope you guys have a good day, and I will talk to y'all tomorrow. Okay. Bye. Tomorrow's Halloween. Cool. I'll still be here. Bye.